Hi, welcome back, Virgo. This is your Teroscope reading for January the 6th through to the 12th, 2014. So, before I begin, I'd really like to thank everybody for the likes and the views and the comments. New subscribers, welcome. Remember that this is, and the only reason I'm doing this is for you, so that you can clarify what you really need to give your attention to this year in order to reach your destiny. So please, let's keep an open dialogue going of what you'd like to see here, questions you may ask. Please put them forward, and I will try to get to everybody, I promise. And thank you. It means a lot. So let's get right to our reading. Now, I've decided to keep the same format. Obviously, everybody enjoyed that. And last week, we talked about new beginnings, careers, new jobs, birthing a business. Those were very top and foremost, I believe. A little bit of spirituality, working on our spirituality, getting closer to our inner truth and who we are and what we stand for. And so this week we pulled the Emperor as our first card. And the Emperor tells me that you really are the Emperor in your life. You decide what is supposed to stay and what is supposed to go. And that's what gives you balance. Okay? You can't have balance in your life unless you have some say in what goes on in your life. Okay? Now, I think that you have a very good grasp, although there might be some Virgos out there that really don't feel as if they have a good grasp. We got the Moon card again. I believe that was in last week's, talking about your inner creativity. You are unique. You can do something that nobody else can. Okay, Virgo? There is something inside you, and it's going to transpose into dollars if you take the time to look inside and really find out what that, maybe it's a hobby or just something that you love to do. Okay, and when we can transpose what we love to do into something that we do, and it means dollars for us, I mean, we just have the best of both worlds. So I implore on you to look inside yourself, okay? Meditate, and take the chance and go for it. We have the High Priestess, which just tells me total health and well-being is surrounding you for this coming year. It's not to say, eat pasta every night or drink excessively or do any of those bad things. But basically, you are going to be in control of your diet, your exercise routine. It's just going to better you. You're not really going to have the upsets that maybe you've had in the past as much this year. As she's really she's surrounded by a purity, and I see that for you. Health and well-being, and temperance, okay? So finding what really gives you balance in your life and clearing out things that don't give you balance anymore in your life. Something that is really incredibly great for one person is not necessarily going to be incredibly great for you, or vice versa. Something that's bad for somebody else might be incredibly good for you, okay? It's not, is this good for me? Is this bad for me? It's really this, it's about, does it give me balance? How does it feel in your gut when you think about it? I mean, go inward. Okay, it's all about going inward to find your true balance. And Spirit is directing you, okay? Pay attention to your dreams, those little aha moments you have. They all mean something, okay? God, the angels, the universe is trying to catch your attention and tell you something. So pay attention. I mean, grab a little journal if you must and write down what comes to you, maybe while you're sitting in traffic. We don't have to be asleep or in this meditative state, trance. We do trance every day. We just don't realize it, but we zone out. We're in heavy traffic or someone's talking and really we are not interested in what they're saying, and so we zone out and we trance. And at those times we get some great aha moments, and sometimes we don't write them down fast enough, and they're fleeting and they're gone. So maybe a journal would help. Overshadowing the month, I see that you really need to focus on who you can trust and who you can't trust. People that are going to try and take advantage of you, be on your guard. I really see this, you know, you are unique and you can only do what you do. So it's not like they can go to another source in order to get the same product or service or whatever you're offering to the universe, okay? So be very leery. I mean, you know, draw your line, okay? Put up your barricades from people that are going to try and take from you which really isn't rightfully theirs, okay? What else do we have? Well, change. We know change is happening, okay? Doors opening, doors closing. Almost self-explanatory for the Virgo, I think, right now. You feel pushes to move forward and you feel doors closing, and it's not a bad thing to have doors closed, okay? Doors closing just means that it makes way for new opportunity in your life. So even though it hurts sometimes to have those doors closed in our life, you look back in 5 years and realize that had that door not closed, you wouldn't be where you are today. So gain on that momentum, okay? Oh, the star, reaching for the stars, okay? There's your true destiny, and to get through it, you have to go through self. And it's not what you see and what you hear in life, what you taste maybe. Those aren't the signs you need to look at. You need to go inside and really become one with your soul. And that will give you the power to just excel to new heights. You've had a lot of clear thinking in the last month or two, maybe 3. And use those thoughts, because they're very good thoughts, okay? You're going in the right direction, Virgo, okay? So long as you follow your thoughts and your inner heart. Find that thing that you love to do and run with it. With all your heart and soul. I mean, really, all I see at the end of the day is your happiness, your well-being. You're surrounded in a field of flowers. You've got red symbolizing the courage that you need to go forward, the confidence, okay? A lot of these cards have water. We have water here. We've got water in that one. We've got water in that one. Where else do we have water? We've got water. We haven't even talked about these cards yet. Water. We have water up here. Well, the moon, obviously water. We have temperance. And these 2 cards could also symbolize water, the rushing waters underneath the Emperor, but you sit firmly upon that water. You control that water. And it could be the water, the cleansing, the well-being. Okay, do a cleansing meditation. That definitely won't hurt. Travel might be coming up soon for you. Maybe short trips, maybe long trips. But I could definitely see some travel happening for you very soon. Very soon. You've got a firm foundation going on, okay? You've got a lot to build, okay? There's your foundation for your castle, but it definitely doesn't look like a castle yet, right? And it's going to, okay? It's just going to evolve if you allow it, if you do the work, okay? It's very important. You have to do the work. Nothing is going to fall in your lap, although we'd like it to. I see work involved in all these dreams, but you know, you're traveling, and you might, you know, the internet today, I mean, you could travel with your voice in so many areas of the world and never leave home. So it might be getting in touch with people from different provinces, different states, different countries, crossing oceans. Nothing is really out of stance here on that. Your future, you're going towards your future, right? Mountains and the sun shining in the sky, and it's just illuminating you. So if you're getting those contacts from overseas or even in the neighboring state or a neighboring province or neighboring country, definitely look into those things. I do see travel, firm foundations, Page of Swords. Page of Swords tells me that you have the confidence you need. You have the gift you need. Really all you're missing is clear voice. We have that red behind us again. Okay, where else was our red? The Queen of Cups. All right. So we've got red behind us. So that tells me that your self-confidence is just going to, you're going to have charisma. You're going to have what, you don't worry about facing situations right now where you feel that, oh, I really don't want to do that. I'm really uncomfortable going there, because you have the courage and the confidence standing behind you, obviously. And just open your mouth and ask Spirit to come down and fill in the words for you. Okay, don't do it all on your own. It's so hard that way, you know. So when you're going into a situation, you know, give a couple of seconds to say, please come with me, please help me today. And your confidence is just going to turn into a charisma. People are going to love you. And yeah, so once again, thank you for all of your support. And keep the comments coming, keep the likes coming. I appreciate it so much. A little nervous this week because I do have an audience. Oh my goodness. Yes, and until next week, I love you.